What up, it's your boy Mr. 6.5. Today we'll be testing the massive audio Hippo XL82r. This is the R revision of these subs. You know, there is a XL84. However, this holds completely different specs than the 84. You know, just a few things that I'll point out that I recall, because I did test the 84, the XL84 several years ago. I have a video floating around on Facebook of that, but you know, completely different test environment. I was using a different vehicle, whatever. But anyhow, let's get into this one. The traditional dry carbon fiber massive dust cap, you know, and the textured paper cone, dual stitch surround, you know, pretty beefy surrounds. Actually a pretty stiff sub. Let's roll it over. You know, wrinkle finish basket, motor spacers. Now, I don't recall on the 84. I'll have to go back to my my videos. I don't remember the 84 having motor spacers. However, I'm going to pause the video and show you the specs. You know, you can pause it and kind of look, and you can see that the motor structure on the 82R/84R is a lot bigger than the standard XL84. Cosmetically, they look pretty much the same, other than I don't recall this, and like I said, the motor is a lot bigger on this one, but still has the standard you know, leads to it. Some people don't like direct leads. I'm a fan of it just because it works best for my enclosure, you know. But however, looks like it has dual progressive, or no, those are linear spiders. Yeah, they look like linear spiders. You got a spider pack on top, a spacer, and then a spider pack on the bottom. See, they still use the vented former. Let's roll it around here. All in all, this is actually a pretty beefy little sub that Massive's got here. So let's just go ahead and get it loaded up, and we'll go ahead and test it and see how it does. Alright, so test vehicle is a two-door XJ Jeep. I bought this thing a few years ago. I bought it strictly just for competing. So basically what I done was, all the quarter panels and all are 16-pound density, two-part foam, so it's completely solid. The inside is all 190 mil and 225 mil Vibraflex, followed up by 2 layers of Noiko. You know, the roof is as well. The in front of the B pillar is pretty much steel stock, you know, with the door panel, the console, all that stuff, seats. Really all the work was done from the B pillar back. I'm running 2 Sundown Audio SCV 4Ks. They are strapped. My test box is a variant of a Series Tune 6 order. The master sub's loaded up. You know, box is called Sniper Box. Reason being is the artwork that my daughter done. The box flips around when I actually do the test runs, but this is pretty much what we're working with here. Just to let you know. Alright, so the Hippo's loaded up in the SPL Jeep in the Sniper Box. This is an outlaw kick style score, so driver's door is open. You know, passenger side sealed up, the back sealed up, and mic is in this kick. Box, amp, everything's behind the B pillar. So normally I test sitting inside the vehicle, but for these videos I'm going to test it sitting outside. I always do a 100-watt run, you know, just for my records, and you know, just to make sure everything's reading correctly, whatnot. All right, so this sub is rated at 900 watts RMS, 1800 watt max. So this should be, you know, pretty good test. I should be able to throw the beans at this rascal. So here we go, 100 watts. All right, so overshot by 3 watts of 142.16. You know, I love to see the start of a 142 on 100 watts. You know, so now we're going to jump up to the 900 watts and see what we got. Well, I gave it a little bit too much. Sorry about that. Wonder if I should redo that test. All right, so the deal is I've got over 8,000 watts at my fingertips. You know, I'm rolling in slow, but sometimes I get just a little too excited and overshoot a little bit. So we're actually going to redo that test because I overshot it by 91 watts, but a 151.5 at less than 1,000 watts. So yeah, that's pretty damn good. So let's redo that test. Yeah, let's redo that one. All right, so that's closer to what I should be at. 151.05 at 903 watts with a massive Hippo sub. How do you like that right there? That's on RMS power. So let me, we're probably set. The gain and all is probably set good. You know, what click I'm on the head unit. It's probably good enough to do the 1800, but we'll give it a try and see. So here we go. 1800 watts. Or 2,000 watts. How about that? 2,037. 152.81, so almost a 153. Man, I'm overshooting the crap out of this one today. Hey. Results look pretty good though. So I overshot 237 watts. But 237 watts, we would probably still be in the 152 range. So it's fantastic, you know. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then we're gonna see how much power it'll take, based off of, you know, the last run to this run. If you look at the SPL gains, I don't think it's going to gain a lot more SPL, but we'll at least get the 153, I believe, for sure. But I don't think we're going to gain a ton of SPL past this. But, you know, I mean, we're already almost at a 153 with a single 8, and I mean, just so y'all see, single massive 8. So let me let it cool off a little, and we're going to run it again. All right, so we're going to see what it's going to do. I'm going to make a little small bump on it just to make sure that everything's reading. All right, let's see here. Reset this. All right, so here we go. Full beans. I'm actually going to stop there. So 153.70, 6,804 watts. That's pretty good right there. Wow. Let's see. Let me take a picture of that real fast. One more. Just to prove. I don't think we hurt the sub at all. I'm going to reset that. Wow. I think we're going to leave it at that. Didn't tear it up. Almost took 7,000 watts. You know what? Screw it. That ain't what we're here for. Let's go again. It ain't gonna take no more. It still didn't tear it up though. It's actually knocking stuff off my wall in here. Alright. I'm gonna pull it out. Check it out. Do a little overview of it real fast. Show it on tape or on video. We'll see what it looks like. I think I might play around with this a little bit more, but hold on, let me pull it out the box. Alright, so I ain't got the end cap off yet, so it hasn't been exposed to the outside air, so to speak, because I am running the air conditioning in my shop, so I got it kind of cold up in here. I'm going to set this down, pull this off, and then I'm going to check the dust cap and all with the FLIR. Hold on. Let's see here. Alright, so let's see if you can see this. I'm not sure if you can see that. So she definitely built some heat. Let me pull it out and then we're going to measure it real fast. Alright, so she definitely got hot. If you can see that. It's around 118, somewhere in that area. Let me get it over here on the table. So yeah, she got hot for sure on those runs, but I mean, as far as physical damage, I don't see any. You know, the cool definitely got hot. See on how the cooling was working. Let's see. I would definitely say that the cooling was doing its job. You can see how the heat transferred. So there you go. That's to show you some of your basically how your heat's transferring and all. Because a basket is no more than just a heat sink, so to speak. But, alright, well, I mean, I'd say she did good. You know, I didn't blow it up, but I think I might play with this one on a music run or something. See how it does. It's got me curious now, but alright, y'all be good.